Well, Sir Michael Tippett's fans were cheering as you came in there. Nice to see you both again.
It's not long, is it?
Has much water gone under the bridge? And you've obviously been in the papers and all the rest of it, and it's something of a controversial way, haven't you? I mean, you're buying Diana Dawes' house,
apparently. Well, all I know about that story is that I picked up a paper last week that said that the house was going for 325,000 instead of 250 now. So I guess it was just some kind of clever estate agent, I don't know. But I'd never seen the house, I don't know anything about it. All I know is they're getting fan mail now. I hope whoever buys it appreciates it. So.
Yeah, obviously you have to stuff it. What they call the price of fame. People making up stories. If you can't give them a story, they make one up. I see you involved with two ladies.
Yes, the first I learnt about it was in Melbourne. In actual fact, in Melbourne Truth.
Pravda
wrote the story, almost.
Yeah.
And it may come as somewhat of a surprise to avid millions who read the senior side of Fleet Street, but I've never met them. I've never even seen or come within earshot of the two lovely ladies.
They're both very ugly as well, that's the thing.
That's really what he hates.
They're very ugly, you know. I mean, if they were
a bit of a slur, really.
Yeah.
This is not.
I saw them up close last week, and they're worse than they looked in the papers.
Could that be jealousy in your part?
No, really, I'm just annoyed with him because he didn't tell me anything about it. I mean, too, you know, he didn't share or anything.
They've gone on such great length and with such a stunning lack of imagination about my personal affairs as well.
I thought the best one was the one with the cardboard cutout, though, you know? The girl with her boobs up against this cardboard cutout. It's great.
Well, as they say, the price of fame. Now, let's move on to your plans, because you're heading off for the Far East.
To Shin.
To China.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
So amazing. I mean, that is something that our managers talked about a while back, and we said, well, go ahead, try and get it. We didn't really think they would. We thought we were, you know, right, we finished the world tour with...
Only football teams have been there before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they play football, so they talk with their feet.
So do we?
Yeah, well, that's true. But you don't sing with your feet.
No,
most of the time. Yeah, can you sing in Mandarin? That's the thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Can you get over the barrier? I mean, how big are your hits?
Though.
How big are your hits in China?
In China? Well,
actually,
I think you're not allowed to buy Western records in China.
No, we learned that a Hong Kong singer has covered a version of Careless Whisper, and that is being distributed by the state-run record company. I don't know how long they've had a record company, but there's a lot. I mean, as most people know, the Chinese have rethought their cultural state of affairs, and
I don't know why they're letting us play there first, but I'm not going to say no. It should be really interesting.
It should, but you may find...
Got a pushy manager.
How do you think Chinese audiences will react? I mean, they do tend to sit quietly. There won't be much screaming going on.
Well, we heard that the only other Western artist of any kind to play was the synthesizer player Jean-Michel Jarre, who played there. And I mean, I can't really imagine how you can get very excited about a synthesizer player, but apparently they did. So that you know,
as well. Anyway,
yeah.
If I mean, entertainment's entertainment by and large, and I think if we go down as nearly half as well as we have around the world on our recent world tour, then it should be really...
You will, gentlemen. You will. And thank you for joining me. And thank you.